Face Off Project Pan was created by Misty of the PANtastic ladies as a way to focus on your complexion products. At the end of last update, I had 4 products I was working on, so I'm going to update you on those today, and I do have a couple of roll-ins as well. Unfortunately, no empties, but I have a feeling some of them are going to be pretty soon. Starting with my Rimmel Lasting Finish 35-Hour Foundation, I brought this into the project back in March. This past month, I was able to get 15 uses on it for a total of 37 uses so far, and when I brought it into the project it was 104.2 grams. Last month it was 93.8 grams, and this month it is 86.8 grams, which means in the past month I used 7 grams of product, and so far I have used 17.4 grams. This is one of the products that I think is going to be gone soon, but I don't know roughly when. Like, I think it might hold on for another month, maybe a month and a half, but it's definitely going to be sometime in the near future. I put a line kind of where we are now. You might also be able to see the windowing. Like, we're definitely getting down there. I can't wait to take the pump off of this one and scrape this out. The second product that I think is kind of nearing its end of life is my NARS Light Reflecting Loose Setting Powder. I don't want to tip it over too much because I did take the little stopper out of it. I just found it was starting to get frustrating trying to like fight with it and get powder out of it, so just took this out. It was a heck lot easier. This I also brought into the project back in March. I got 15 uses out of it this month so far for a total of 35 uses of this product, and when I brought it into the project it was 51.2 grams. Last month it was 47.9 grams, and this month it is 45.9 grams, meaning I used 2 grams of product this past month for a total of 5.3 grams so far this project. This product does only have 10 grams of product, so if it was brand new we'd definitely be a little bit over halfway. However, I know I've used this previously, so I definitely think we're getting down to the last little bit. Like, if I try to shimmy it to one side, there is really not that much left in here. Now, you think I would have been excited about the last 2 products because you can definitely tell they're like coming to the end, but these next 2 products kind of excite me the most, and I think it's just the anticipation of knowing that, you know, Pan is coming, but it hasn't happened yet. The first one is my Etude House Lovely Cookie Blusher, and this has been in the project since the very beginning back in November. I got 15 uses out of it this month, bringing it to a total of 104 uses so far this project. And when I brought it in November, it was 31.9 grams. Last month it was 28.9 grams, and this month it is 28.4 grams, which means I used 0.5 of a gram this past month for a total of 3.5 grams so far this project. The little puff in here is starting to look sad. I actually use it when I apply my blush, and it's definitely starting to like lose its squish in certain places, but I just really want to share this with you because like every time I open it up I just get so excited seeing that, and I'll dip that little spongy thing in there and I'm like, is today the day we hit Pan? And then I pull the puff away and it's like, nope, that's okay, maybe tomorrow, but I do it every time. The other product that's exciting me is my Sephora Solid Brush Cleaner, and there's going to be someone who's going to try and ruin my excitement with this one and be like, that's mold, but no, it is not. It is 100% not, and I'm going to show you it now because I can't hold my excitement. But look at that. Do you see that circle there in the center? That is the black plastic showing through the cleanser. Oh my god, we almost hit the bottom of this product. So I did get 2 uses out of it this past month, which kind of makes sense because I did focus on 3 different shades in my Pan That palette. Then I dipped into the Koala Trio, which is also black, and then I dipped into my blue palette, and a lot of those colors didn't mix. So I had to wash my brushes halfway through the month instead of just at the end of the month, which I usually do. So 2 more uses brought us up to 7 uses total. When I brought this into the project back in November, it was 63.2 grams. Last month it was 54.5 grams, and this month it is 52.4 grams, meaning I used 2.1 gram of product this past month and a total of 10.8 grams this project. When I did clean my brushes this past time, I did actually try to focus on the outer circle because my idea was, unlike a powdered product, you can't repress this to make it a little bit more easier to use once you have that hole in the center. So I was like, I might as well start focusing on the outer rim first and then slowly make my way inwards, because it's like once the middle's gone, I feel like it's going to be a lot harder on my larger size brushes to kind of like dig into the sides there. So I'm purposely trying to use the outer rim and bring that down first, but if we happen to hit the pan in the middle, I'm not going to be too mad. Onto the products I'm bringing in, and you might have a feel of which product types they might be. The first one is actually going to be a brand new bottle of the Rimmel Lasting Finish 35-hour wear foundation, and it's just, I don't mind how this wears. It applies nicely, blends nicely, sits nicely. I have no complaints, and it's only $10, so I'm happy that I can repurchase something that seems that affordable. I am bringing this into the project at 114.4 grams, and I won't be opening this until the other one is 100% gone. And then I'm going to be tracking use on this one because I'm really curious how many I actually get out of one bottle. The second product I am bringing in, you might as well, you know, go get a drink, go get a snack, because why do people name their products such long things? It is the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in Light. Like, you could have just called it a blurring under eye powder. We don't need a novel of a title. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the fact that I am bringing this in at 35.1 grams. And with this product here, like, with my eyeshadow palettes, when I'm done using them, I kind of like blow off the extra because I don't want them mingling with the other shades. Do not do that with this product, because if you do, I guarantee you, you are losing more product than you are applying. This has so much kick up, like so much. And the last product I'm going to be bringing in is going to be a replacement for the NARS when the NARS is eventually done. And that is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Fair. I am bringing this one into the project at 75.3 grams, and just like the foundation, I won't be using this until the NARS is 100% completely gone. But that is everything I have for you. Thank you for checking in with me. Thank you for following my journey. It always encourages me to keep going, so I do really appreciate it. The next video I'm putting out is lip service, and it'll be out on the 12th, and I to me have some exciting updates to share with you in that video, so I hope you join me. And until the next one, I hope the day treats you well. Bye!